The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment of silence to remember those who were lost in the line of duty. And we are live.
All right, we are
All
back.
right.
All
Yes. Welcome back to Welcome back to After the Shield. It's we're reporting here live in Phillipsburg, New Jersey on Saturday, May 30th.
From the Stark Financial Studios.
Stark
Yes.
Financial
Yes,
Studios. All
correct.
right.
It's brisk 64 degrees here. It's a beautiful day. But as we get started, I just want to shed a little light on something. Last night on May 29th, Officer Kristen Yeager, the Berks County, Pennsylvania Police Department, was killed in line of duty responding to a call. So I just want to shed a little light onto that situation. Please send your prayers and positive thoughts to the Berks County Police Department.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, gentlemen. Welcome back.
Well, it's nice to be back too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
missed last month. I apologize.
No. You were here. You were here.
I was here
Yeah.
You were here in spirit.
mentally, not physically.
Well, physically,
No,
not
physically, not
mentally.
mentally.
Same thing.
We had wish turkey here. It actually worked out pretty well. Worked out pretty well. He brought snacks.
Oh, yeah, the crayons
Yeah.
were delicious.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were.
He brought entertainment.
You know
The
what?
red- I
Like,
love the red crayons. Did you eat them?
They were good. You
They were-
must have been beefing up in the past month. You got big
Bro.
Dirk.
bro, let me tell you, those crayons. I was over here fucking them up. I didn't realize what I was doing.
Yeah, I'd say we missed you, but no.
No, you didn't.
No.
Yeah.
We were thinking of you when we were eating the crayons, though.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Oh, we were.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna fuck myself. It's all right.
I was just busy fucking up the crayons. I wasn't even thinking about them.
He was like, they were amazing.
So we got Lou the plumber back
Howdy-ho.
here,
Mm.
and
Oh.
we got
No,
Tony,
he's a little far from the mic today.
we got another guest, Tony the landscaper.
Hello.
We'll get into his story and issues and whatever
Problems.
fairly soon. Yeah, it's a lot.
A lot of problems.
It's fucking noise. It's driving me crazy.
I know.
I think it's the fucking
So-
fans.
fans.
You guys think so? Let me
So
figure
we're
it
gonna
out.
we'll keep going. We apologize for the little background. We'll try to figure that out. So anything new with anyone?
Anybody?
Anyone?
81,
Yeah.
81.
And so
And we've got crickets.
yeah. Actually, on a personal note, I will tell you. Yesterday I went for a stress test. My cardiologist sent me for a stress test. You guys ever take one of those?
I did,
Yeah.
yes.
A few of them.
I'll tell you what. Like, so this was my first one. I was shitting a brick going in there. You know, like, oh my god, you know, like I'm gonna die. This, that, the other. I have a fucking heart attack on the treadmill. It was actually really good, you know, for a 300+ pound guy.
What was your blood pressure
So when I finished or when I started,
when you started?
so for some reason, well, because you know I'm on blood pressure meds,
The
but
white coat syndrome, though.
yeah, well, so that is, take your blood pressure. Oh, and I think those are the treadmill. I started the treadmill thing, and instead of it was like it was wrong in the first place. Yeah, yeah. So you know, for but I was able to max it out. Time. So yeah. So
180.
by machine, then when you're on the treadmill, they do it by a blood pressure cuff.
Right.
So I'm gonna believe that it was the machine that was the problem.
Hold on,
Did
you
you
get
get
a fucking idiots over here. What are we doing?
Hey,
Loose
listen,
under the table.
listen, if the man wants to go under the
Under the
table, it's
table.
okay.
Lose
Jesus
Christ. Tony's like, my shit doesn't work. Like,
Lou the plumber's playing with my wires.
You just got here.
I don't know if I want to know about that.
Doing some pipe
Are you
work.
good
over there.
now or no?
So,
I mean,
Stepping on it was a problem.
Oh,
Look
all
at
right, so
Lou's going under the table again.
back to the program.
Are we done?
I will say, like, staying on top of your health is important. You know what I mean? So, like, even, we have our younger base, younger officers, stay on top of your health. You know what I mean? Because it goes like this. And, like, listen, you look at my Army picture, to my.
Do we have that? Come on, get in the program.
The 3X.
Yeah.
There
So
we go.
you go from that to my rookie year in the police department. So, 25 years
Hold
later.
on. Wait, the show will be
and
over
let's
by the time we find
no deleted.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Oh,
see
it can't be deleted.
it. No,
Here it comes. Here it comes. So,
I don't
Anyway, go ahead.
so
see it.
next month we'll do a
Why
side
do
by
you-
side.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. You know what I mean?
We're all
You know.
another year older now that we've seen the fucking picture.
But that's good. Go from the military. You're working every day. You're constantly working out, and get to the police department. Now everyone's feeding you. You know what I mean? You get these nasty habits, and
Looks like you were fed a lot.
Well, and
listen, man, listen. New Providence, everybody's bringing you food, and if they weren't bringing you food, you were going to find the food. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie.
That picture's amazing. Did they colorize that for you?
It wasn't that long ago.
oh, I thought it was a racist joke. All right.
That was 1997. All right. So 1997. That's a long time ago.
It's funny.
Yeah.
The oldest guy in the room wants to make fucking age jokes, right? That's funny shit. Wait till we come to you, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You know what it is? Because he cuts all his hair off. You can't see the gray. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I
I don't
had to
think he
put
cut it off. I think it fell out. I think it fell out.
I was concerned about, the glare on the camera.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, we really should get baby powder, for times
Yeah.
like this.
I had to put a hat on today because I let my hair grow out. It's too much gray up there. So I had to wear a
Hey,
hat
it is
today.
what it is. You have to live with it.
I do. I
You know,
do.
it is what it
So,
is. What are you gonna do?
so
I mean, I got a bunch of grays. I dye in blue, but I got a bunch of grays.
So you know what? I think I'm gonna do that for next month. I'm dye my hair blue.
Yes,
What do you think?
do it. Your hair will be black and blue, like me. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll be
that's
twins.
now that's a racial joke.
No,
Why
it's
does
not.
this-
No, you made it racial. It was a nice joke.
You make it black and blue.
I mean, if he's got black hair and then the grays,
Your
will
chair
be
is
blue.
black and blue.
Oh,
It's law enforcement pride.
all right. Anyway,
All right. Thank you.
you're
I
welcome.
always gotta take something somewhere.
Yeah, right? I know.
All right. So, all right. Anything new with you, Turk?
Absolutely nothing.
Damn.
Nothing's new.
Damn.
I mean, New Jersey, New Hampshire. Oh, no.
What?
Speaking of Jersey, I'm trying to read his shirt. It's actually pretty entertaining. It's pretty.
So
Can we get that on there?
I'm always about a different shirt every week.
Yes,
Every week.
yes.
You just got to move just a hair because your mic is blocking. There you
There
go.
we go.
See? A perfect blend.
Always represent. Always
Perfect
represent.
blend of fuck you in class.
So Turk, we missed you last month. Where were you?
Like I said, we had that little Comic-Con thing.
Mhm.
Chiller Theater. Met a couple of celebrities. It was really nice.
Mhm.
No, it was busy.
You got any pictures?
I didn't send them.
You suck. You suck.
All right. So
Unprepared for class.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
so
You would think if you used to be a Marine, you would think that would be like you
No,
would be ready to go. Right?
Never.
See, the
used
Army
to
guy was
be-
ready to
The
never,
go.
Army guy was ready.
Never,
to go.
never
Uploaded pictures.
used to be a Marine.
Yeah.
Always a Marine.
okay.
Remember that. I
Yeah.
used to be in Army though. That's that's what the Army says. I used to be a Navy. Never used to be a Marine. Will always be one. Thank you. I'm done, and I'll send Dawn a couple pictures. That will
And it's hi, hey, the Army's on its way.
What the hell is that?
It's an Army song.
It's the Army song.
Yeah. Jeez.
It goes,
They don't
we
tell-
are
they don't-
butt buddies, and
No, that's the Marine Corps song.
we like crayon.
I mean, they were delicious last
You know
month.
what? I'm gonna rewrite the Marine Corps song in the theme of like the Gummy Bear song. The
Yeah.
same tempo.
I think we should do that for next.
We should do that.
For next,
But I got a lot of Marine friends. They're gonna fucking stab me.
That's a whole sore subject to in itself.
I mean, you can submit it to me anonymously. They'll never know. They'll never know.
Nobody will know it's you. Don't worry.
I know, right? So Dan, what's up with you,
Wait,
man?
I got. Look, keep on talking.
Well, obviously we can't because you keep fucking interrupting.
Just fucked up the whole show. Yeah, well,
Shocker.
yeah.
No, I'm good. We're one short in the booth, though. I don't know where Josh is. We can say his name because he's not here.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck him.
yeah. That's right.
That's my thought.
Hey, but you know what? The show's kind of flowing.
Don't
I
have a lot
got
of-
this. I'm
not-
not, I'm not
Yeah.
perfect at the cameras.
you know
I
what?
got this.
Not a lot of interruptions.
Shout out to the
not a lot
booth.
I can
Shout
see
out to the
you free.
booth.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, no, you're doing well. We appreciate you. And so,
All right, so we got our little guest here. Not a little guy, but he looks like he's just in the corner, like
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it.
He's just waiting for his baby powder.
this is your headphones working? We good?
Everything
We can
is
talk
good now.
All right.
Once
Lou-
Lou stopped
Lou, how's
stomping
the
on my
mic?
wires, we're good.
Mike's
So-
good.
All right.
Oh,
There
you're
we go.
good too, both of them. So we do the pretense on the show of different careers and different things that you could do.
Did you say careers or queers?
Careers both.
Oh,
Career.
I didn't see
One
that
here.
flag.
One
Careers.
here, one there.
yeah, but it's good to get insight on different career paths that anyone in general can go into, but or things that law enforcement officers would be interested in as either a side career while they're working or a career after they finish the job.
Right.
And so,
So-
it's always good to have that insight.
And so we have Lou the plumber here. We've beaten his horse to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we need to get a toilet flush sound every time we say his name.
Oh,
Now
I
you're
totally got to
talking.
look for one and upload it. We don't have one here that I know of, but I'll have to find one.
Yeah,
it
we're
won't be
gonna
today.
do
It'll
that.
be for next
Turk,
time.
when you go home and you use a bidet, just record it. Right? Do you have 2 bidets in your house? Or
I have
Don't
one bidet.
don't video, just audio, please.
I
Yeah,
have
we
one
don't
bidet.
need to see it. We just
Just make
Well,
sure
we
you
need
don't
to
turn
hear
your ass white.
And
All right, all we need to hear. I'll get it. I'll do it. It's nothing like your own house, though. I just don't get it. I don't know how people can go anywhere they
Hey,
please. I
so
just don't
no,
get it.
it's not that I choose to go anywhere. I prefer to use the toilet in my own house, but sometimes I don't have that luxury.
Everybody does.
Okay, let me.
All right, so
What happens? If you got to take a leak?
That's different.
Why? What if you only wanted to pee? in
Hold
your
on,
house?
I think we need
What
to
are you
get.
gonna do?
We gotta get some
He doesn't
backstory.
wipe when he's done taking a pee. That's
Yeah,
the difference.
We got.
You
We,
don't
got,
wipe it.
you're shaking, you're done.
we need some context on this here.
You're shaking, you're done.
No.
Other than that,
So
you
This is where
strip.
it goes sideways.
So our viewers don't know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about, but our viewers don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
So let's talk about it. So, do you want to talk about it? Or
Go ahead,
do you want to
it.
talk about
No,
it?
go ahead, talk about
So-
it. if you want.
From a guy who's.
So,
we
so
gotta talk about the Marine Corps too. Like, how did they even survive?
Yeah.
Anyway, God.
You
Yeah.
build a nest. You build a
All right.
nest.
So for our viewers, rumor has it, or allegedly, is that the term we use now?
Yeah.
Allegedly, Turk does not like to use public toilets. He's required of himself to use his home toilet.
Exactly. I will not go. If I go away, yes, bleach everywhere. You wash, you clean everything, you build a nest. I cannot go anywhere else. I'll hold it in for 8 to 10 hours. 8 to 10 hours, as long as I get home.
Yeah. So when you say build a nest, let's talk about that.
You'll turtle for 8 hours straight.
Yeah.
Just
Let me
to-
let me
I would
let me
feel
know when you're
miserable.
let me know when you're doing. I'm
Miserable.
gonna punch you right in the
If,
stomach.
if I'm
See,
walking,
I always knew that motherfucker was a tight ass.
You
I'm
may have a
telling
plug-
you,
you may have a
it's
plug in there. You never know.
nothing
You never
about
know.
it. There's nothing.
When you go to a really nice restaurant or hotel, they'll have those nice
Nope.
little panty liners for
Negative.
the top of the toilet seat.
No, that doesn't
And
do.
that's
You
really
have to put, like-
special when you get
You have to
those.
put like 5 or 6 of them together.
And it's got that flap that drops in the water so it'll flush automatically.
Yeah,
You
you don't
guys-
get
you
you don't
guys
get your
are-
undercarriage all washed. When
No, you guys are disgusting. You guys are disgusting. You got to strip, do what you got to do, and jump right in the shower.
All right. So going back to your service time.
That's a totally different story now. Totally different story.
But it's the same.
I had to live
concept.
there. I had to live
Mhm.
there. So you got to do what you got to do. I
Mhm.
mean, even if the turtle's sticking his head out, you got to wait till you get home.
So did you ever take
In
a
the
field
desert?
dump?
The what?
A field dump.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You know,
So
a big hole in the sand.
yeah,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, you hold on to a tree, or
Whatever you can.
palm tree, or whatever.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah.
Your battle buddy.
Hold on, wait, time out. Listen, I never went to college and I wasn't in the military. I don't know how many plum trees are in fucking Afghanistan.
I said a palm tree.
You said plum tree.
I said a palm.
Okay.
I thought I heard plum.
Not for,
trees.
not for nothing. I was in Iraq and there was a shitload of
Plum
date trees. And those dates were good as a
What did you do?
motherfucker.
What'd you do, Turk? Did you do the old doggy shuffle on the ground without a shit ticket?
I can see him doing
I ruffled covered it up with the sand. You guys are disgusting.
Hello, Pot.
But Turk, I do have your pictures.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do. Yeah.
This is from Chiller. There we go. That's the guy from The Walking Dead.
And
What was his name? on
Southland?
Walking Dead?
Southland. Yep.
He was in Southland also.
What was
Yes,
his
very
character
good.
on Walking Dead?
Daryl?
Daryl?
No, that's not Daryl.
That's the only guy I know.
I forgot. But
Yeah, I don't remember the character.
he actually one of the
Sorry.
one of the nicest guys around. He actually called my son up. I told him, can I take a picture with you and whatever. He goes, absolutely. And he said, I said, you're my son's favorite character from The Walking Dead. He goes, give me your phone. I go, what do you need my phone? He goes, call your son. He called my son up and he goes, he wished him a, good morning, bud. How are you? He goes, get your clothes on and get the hell down here to meet me. He was a really
Nice.
fucking super nice guy.
He was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
happy
nice.
somebody recognized him.
And then we have Bunchy from Ray Donovan. That's Bunchy. You guys, you guys watch Ray Donovan?
So I don't remember. So I do remember him from Ray Donovan, but I remember him going back a little bit further when he was on. What's the name of it? It was a LAPD movie based on the Rodney King era. So that was a '92. He played a gangbanger with Russell Crowe. Not
Oh,
Russell
really?
Crowe. Kurt Russell. Yeah,
Okay.
great movie. So I'll send that to you. And that's where I remember him from
Was
before
that
Ray
Back to
Donovan.
Blue? Back to Blue. with
No,
Kurt
no,
Russell?
No. Black and Blue.
Black and Blue.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so this guy does
Great
look
movie.
familiar, but I don't think I've seen either one of
Yeah,
them.
he's
so.
he
That's
popped up
Turk.
in a few things.
That's Turk. He's here.
Oh,
But it was just interesting hearing him, speak in like the hood lingo.
Yeah.
Then you see him, X amount of years later in Ray Donovan, and he's a whole different character.
Totally different
Yeah.
character.
So far, I'm 0 for 2 on these people.
You got to up your movie game.
Okay.
Yeah. Are there any pictures of
Willie
people,
Nelson, I know that
No,
guy.
people that are in black and white movies? Tony would remember that.
Hey, you got any Abbott and
he's like, wait a
Costello?
minute.
He's cracking on my age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's really nice that Willie Nelson came there.
Do you guys know that character or no?
He looks like Mini Turk.
Ooh.
A lot of people
Yeah.
say I look like what the hell's the guy's name from Rocky?
Sylvester Stallone.
No, not Sylvester Stallone.
Mickey, the trainer.
No, the old guy, the brother,
Yeah, because he's only about this tall too.
the brother,
Oh,
Paulie.
Hold on.
Paulie.
You mean the brother or the brother?
No, Paulie. that's what the sheriff always says. He goes, "You look like the younger Paulie."
Wasn't
you
this
know-
guy in Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
which one, Turk
Or the cowboy man?
I'll tell you what, Paulie was the shit though. Burt Young,
He was.
he was the shit. Yeah.
He was a real boxer.
No, I didn't know
He
that.
was a real boxer. He was a professional boxer back in his days. Yes, he was.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't have a picture, but yes.
Awesome.
That's the guy from shit, Jesus Christ, you put me on the spot right now.
You sent the pictures. We didn't put you on any spot.
He's
Bro.
not prepared
sheriff's
once
in
again.
there.
Once again, not prepared.
Did he used to drive that little chuck wagon in a dog food commercial?
No, what's that? What Mel Brooks movie with the sheriff?
Oh, Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. That's the sheriff from Blazing Saddles.
That's not the
That's
sheriff.
not the
of
sheriff
Blazing
I remember.
Yeah. The sheriff was a little tanner than that
Yeah, I think we're talking about a different movie here.
I'm 0 for 3. 0 for 3.
He is from Blazing Saddles.
So I'm at a loss too. So hey, we're on the same page here.
Did they charge admission for this Comic-Con?
$50. $50 to get in.
Did you get a T-shirt?
Do I get it? Oh,
No, did they give you a T-shirt with your admission? Or?
Yes, they do.
Oh, no.
Is that the one you're wearing now?
Was it sleeveless?
No, I'm married.
So you were there for 3 days and you give us 3 pictures?
That's
That's
what you
it?
got. I met Heather Locke there too. She's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, you didn't put that photo up.
We
Yeah.
gotta look at that old cowboy.
Yeah.
Right, he always did the pictures of the guys. He was like, "Nah, you guys don't need to see
He's got
her."
the other picture for his spank bank. He's
Yeah.
comes around there.
He's like, "You guys don't need to see her."
Hey, wait
Yeah.
a second. Wait.
That's a Marine Corps thing to do.
What?
You know, send us 3 pictures of 3 dudes.
Hmm? Yeah.
That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. Plain and simple. That's all you're gonna get.
You got to
I'll
go to
pass.
his
I'll
OnlyFans
pass.
page to
Yeah.
get the rest of them, Chad.
I'll pass.
Oh, look who shows up now, Lou, with his stupid little comments.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
he's not under the table anymore, though. So.
No, he's finished.
You got to put more money in the meter for that.
All right. So moving
What else were we
on,
talking about?
moving on. So, yeah. So
Get into our guy here.
Yeah.
All right. So Tony is we've known Tony for a very long time because he's pretty old. He owns a very
59?
a very
57.
59.
large,
He looks 65.
multi-million-dollar landscape
Jesus.
construction company.
was that 1957? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, 1968, I was born.
Really?
One more year.
Peace, love, and grooviness.
I think he's full of shit. So we do have a couple pictures up. So you kind of how'd you start your business? What?
Oh, you pulled that off.
Wait, who the hell was that?
Look at that! Look at that
That is
pedophile!
not
Look at that pedophile mustache,
Oh my
right?
God, that's a porn mustache.
And hair. How funny is that one?
He didn't need baby powder there, so.
What year is that?
I do like the V-neck
That has to
shirt.
be
Say-
69.
I'm gonna. I still have that jacket. I'm
There's
gonna
a fucking
say
surprise.
That's around 1988, 89. Because I had the mustache for my sister's wedding. That's how I could date it.
Yeah.
Picture.
Not allowed 300 feet within the school. Stay away from the white van.
Have you seen this guy?
Yeah.
It had hair though.
Did you wear that jacket at steak night?
Yes, it's in the rotation.
Near.
These are
Here's
actually
the
working,
banjo
huh?
picture
So
right
that's
there.
me in the middle. I'm wearing jams. That's in the 80s. And you can see the landscape plan there in my hand and 2 very confused souls watching me lay out plants. I think I'm wearing sneakers too, so that's really good job site
Yeah,
safety.
yes, yeah.
Is that a
Oh, okay.
landscaping picture, or do you hear banjos playing in the background?
I mean, maybe a little of both.
That's the same camera that was used to take your military photos.
Yeah, it does got the same fuzz,
It does
you
got
know.
it, yeah.
going on. Yeah. So how did you get into landscaping?
Well, so in 1975.
So
my-
the year before I was born. Continue.
My parents bought land in Millington, and my dad, who's always a barber and a hairdresser, wanted to have a nursery and do like propagation of plants. So that's it was like a side hustle for him. And so I was always involved in working with the plants, helping them, doing grafts, cuttings, potting soils, all that stuff. And when I got in high school, I bought a 74 Datsun pickup, and I stole my dad's snapper lawnmower. And
So that's not the Datsun, but
no.
I
that-
wish you still had that truck. That truck is
we used to call
That's
that the
cool.
Freddy Krueger truck.
I was gonna say, what is that, like a
Red, black.
C70 or
That
something?
is a
Looks, yeah.
C30, 1969 C30 Mason dump. And
You imagine
I
if you had
used
that thing?
mailbox letters to letter it.
Nice.
That's probably 1988.
and you probably stole them off of somebody's fucking mailbox. you cheap fuck.
I need it more than they do.
You cheap bastard.
So I started mowing lawns in high school, and I used my graphic arts class to make business cards, and I would put the flyers out at ShopRite, and I would just do lawns after school, and that was 1986.
I was mowing different lawns in high school.
So, yeah,
There we go.
Here we go.
Anyway.
There we go.
I've mowed
All
a
right.
few. I've mowed a few
Where-
of those lawns myself.
Where's the mute button?
So we put those. The reason why Dan scammed those off my company's Facebook page is because it's technically my 40th anniversary in business. Because I started.
Congratulations.
Oh, hey, God bless.
Thank you. Most people would be retired, but in your landscaping industry, you work till you die. That's how it works.
And what about you, Lou? When are you going to retire?
I guess we're not.
I'm
I
already
guess you're.
done.
Yeah, no, just
I
cut
guess
the man
you're
off.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
you're
it.
Talk
done.
about retirement.
but
I guess you could just go fuck yourself.
That's-
He basically says, "Shut the fuck up." Next.
Right. Yeah.
I'll be at
Talk
Jimmy's
about
Hot Dogs. I'll
retirement,
see you later.
so,
But I'll tell you, going back to landscaping, I know a lot of people shit on landscapers, but it's
Do
actually
they
a
only do it
science.
at their own house? Or
Yeah. You got to call the plumber because you need that shower to run too.
But it's a science.
Well, here's my favorite.
Mhm.
People call me up and they bring me to their property and they say, "You're the expert. We need to know what you would do here." And I tell them, with 40 years experience and a college degree and a lot of licenses and
Oh, I
All
went to
that stuff.
college. Look at me. Oh.
okay, but what happens is I tell them what needs to be done, and they say, no, that's not what we want. And it's like, well, then why did you call me?
Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
Yeah. It's
So
it's not as easy as you think. And like, you and I have conversations, about the issues I've had with my landscaper,
Yeah.
But it's not as easy as everyone thinks to, like, pulling out a mower and start cutting grass. It's a lot of stuff that's involved in it, and I appreciate, knowing you and getting that personal insight of what's in depth of this type of field.
Yeah, well, there's a lot that goes on in the background that the homeowner doesn't.
Well, and nobody
see or
really thinks
understand.
about, right?
No,
And
yeah,
even-
exactly.
Dude, even cutting grass, right?
Yeah.
How much is a ride on mower now, or the zero turn? 7, 8
we
grand?
use the grandstands zero turns. They're like $15,000 to $16,000.
Jeez.
Oof.
Right. No. So
Yeah.
somebody comes in and you're paying $60, $70 a week, right, to get your lawn cut. You're only here for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also have $30,000 worth of iron sitting in front of your house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes. So that's why.
working 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that's just
you
two
got
mowers.
gas, you got the maintenance.
30,000 is two mowers. You have a
You didn't even get it there.
$80,000 truck.
You didn't even get it there,
$15,000 trailer.
right.
Then you have all
Fuel.
the light equipment on the. So you probably have $115,000 rig in front of that house, and everything inside that trailer has got to be replaced every 3 to 5 years.
So now let me ask you a question. Now these guys are out cutting grass all day long, right?
Yeah.
Now what happens if they have to go to the bathroom? Like if they were Turk, they'd have to go right back home, right?
Well, Turk
Is
would
there
have
a
to go
bathroom-
home.
Is there a bathroom in the
Turk
trailer?
would have to
or-
drive
Here we
home,
go.
crap, take all his clothes off, wash, take a shower.
Yeah. So he's only working half the day anyway.
Apparently, there's bleach involved. I'm not sure from the previous.
Not sure where that comes across, but
Yeah.
okay.
No, they stop at the Exxon, the 7-Eleven. Or whatever.
Oh,
Now I know a story of
Dang
another landscaper years ago where his man went behind the rhododendrons and defecated, and it was a proper English woman, and she called this other landscaper and said, "Your man just went behind my rhododendrons and defecated. I just saw him do it." And he called me up in a panic. He goes, "What do I tell this lady? What do I say?" I
It was
said,
horse manure.
"I said send her a bill for fertilization."
That's it. That's it. It was like horse manure. It's like,
But that is an issue. It's not one of the funner things, but there's a lot of sneaking in the woods or behind the shed that goes on.
Mhm.
That's
So you
just-
do. So you don't just do grass cut and stuff like that. You do like major.
No, we do design build, and we also do what we call.
So what's a
enhancements.
design build? Tell like people don't know. Like,
Design build is you call us up and you want a new.
will you answer the
patio.
phone if we call you?
Yes.
You personally?
No.
See,
yeah,
well, there-
exactly.
there's
I want
strike
the
number
owner
one. Yeah,
answer
I want you.
my call.
Yes, I should be
So-
important enough that you answer the phone.
You'll love this. Well, we have an office manager now, and she answers business hours, but after hours and weekends, we have an AI assistant answering the phone.
Dude, that's the fucking worst.
That,
Yeah.
oh
I tried to
my-
call the
You
dealer.
could call her now live, and you could talk to her.
No, I don't wanna
Her
do
name's
that.
Harper. She
Well, what's she
knows.
No, I called Lou Saturday night.
He answers the
Late
phone.
Saturday night, call him, my AC went. And what does he do? He answers the phone.
Mhm.
He goes, I'm upstairs in an attic right now.
I got to be
In
honest
your
with
house?
you. I'm going to look into that AI fucking answering machine, so I
pretty
don't got to
awesome.
worry about Turk calling me anymore.
Just block his number, bro. Block the number.
You know what the
When I
AI
call
assistant
somebody,
says?
I call somebody, the owner answers, or somebody's going to answer my phone call and going to come.
That AI thing, you just run around for this whole fucking phone tree, and then you can't even get anything.
The AI assistant would be like, "We'll have a team member call you back during regular business hours. Thank you, and have a nice day."
Done.
That's when I call somebody else. Thank you.
He's like,
That's
I want
when
my
call
lawn cut at
somebody else.
midnight.
You goddamn right.
All right,
That's
so-
what
so you
I
got,
want something done, it gets done. That's it. I call
So
a guy.
you'll come out. You have CAD software, you have like a lot of money invested in all your stuff to basically, if I want to do something, you're going to show me a picture of what it's going to look like.
Yeah, we can do
With
CAD drawings,
flowers, bushes, everything. Like
we can
color.
do CAD drawings, or we can do full like imaging. We have imaging software. But now with AI, we can do unbelievable like before after images and show you what it's going to look like before it's even.
You just got to make sure it looks like that when you're done.
I have a question. for you.
Usually, I can make it happen.
I have a question then.
Yeah.
My bushes in front of my house. Can you
Yeah.
make it look like Barry Manilow?
I could. Yes, we could do some
You could do
topiary Barry Manilow's.
Really?
And a rainbow flag too.
What are you talking about the rainbow
There,
flag?
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. There's
Barry
nothing wrong with
Manilow's
that, for the
not
record.
gay.
Yes.
Can you make my bushes?
Barry Manilow may be gay, but
He's not.
that doesn't mean
He's
you
not
have to
gay. His
be.
boyfriend Turk is.
I've done a lot of.
You better stop talking bad about Barry Manilow.
You brought him up.
I know, but he
Literally.
I've done some bizarre things while doing, in my 40 years of landscaping, but Barry Manilow bushes would be a first.
Ooh, see,
I
see,
would like that.
you could be the #1 guy in New Jersey that does Barry Manilow bushes.
Yes.
Giddy
And
up.
we could even put a motion sensor in there so he starts singing to you when you come by.
How good was that?
His eyes just lit up.
How good was that?
Don't encourage him, please.
You know,
His eyes went like,
so we can put a
You
little
won't get
actuator
my
there in
I
the
write
mouth.
the songs that make my bushes sing. That would be great.
So are you going to answer the phone when Turk calls? That's the question.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm going to get AI.
AI.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on an AI Tony, so I don't have to go to work anymore.
Why don't you get Barry Manilow to answer the phone?
You could probably make that voice because
Yeah.
I picked a perky woman, but you can also get an elegant woman, an elegant man. That sounds a little fruity to me. But,
Well,
and then they don't have a perky man; they have like businessman or something. Like there's 4 voices.
You should get a guy with a British accent to answer your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top of the morning to you, or whatever they say. I don't know.
And then Tony from New Jersey shows up to your house.
Yeah.
he tips his
They were
cap.
like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait, I think I dialed the wrong number.
So yeah, exactly. Super proper.
Well, the old Englishmen that used to take care of the apple orchards and stuff in the spring, they would go out in the field with these big, like belts and spank the trees to wake them up, so they would start flowing all their nutrients up to start production of fruit.
Really?
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
true
talking
thing. You
about
can-
spanking the tree and what's the difference between hardscape and landscape?
Whoa.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, look
A
at that.
little bit of
bro.
a rub.
came
There's
prepared.
There's some turgency in the room right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
He's
Talking about
been studying.
spanking
All
your
right.
bushes.
so you have hardscape is all your pavers, your retaining walls,
Do you talk to him dirty?
masonry, all that stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
And landscape would be
Dirty
considered,
little bush.
your greenscape, your planting.
Get in the ground, you
facade,
dirty
right?
little.
You
all that
stupid
kind of
little
stuff.
bastard. Get in that
And you
dirt.
guys
You know,
do the hardscape as
You know
well.
why you guys are like going left field? He's trying to tell a story over there.
He's trying to keep it together, and he's like, I
He's
got
trying
this.
to be serious.
Remember we had O'Hare here when we kept doing that? And he fucking stopped and then he kept going again. You get so mad.
But I'll tell you what, though. Even through all of your shenanigans, he stayed professional and kept telling his story.
Yeah,
Get
listen,
in that dirt, you dirty little girl.
we didn't even say the name of my
Dirty
company.
azalea.
Don't.
Please don't call.
Would you like to?
I don't know after this.
He's like, oh,
It's not by chance he didn't wear a one of his company
No,
shirts today.
I got a blank shirt on.
that looks like discarded.
Dirty little bastard.
Oh, that's
He's like, thanks for
is that
promoting me,
something your
guys.
company does, hardscapes as well?
Yeah, so we have 4 crews. We have what we call like a design build crew that does your big projects, like it's going to do the patio, the walls, the landscaping, the lighting, the whole project. And then we have another crew we call an enhancement crew. They're going to come in and mulch and prune and plant some flowers and make the place look nice. And then we have 2 lawn maintenance crews, one that works in the Clinton area and one that works in the Millington Basking Ridge area.
So which area is more profitable?
Basking Ridge, Millington.
Man.
I was established there.
Mhm.
We moved to Clinton 2 years ago. I bought a building on Route 31, and we're establishing ourselves out there because I have the name recognition in Long Hill Township and Basking Ridge area. So 40 years of it being in the area, but it's a little tougher out in Hunterdon County. There's a different price point. Let's just put it that way that we're dealing with.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely.
Now, what about how many? It's actually pretty funny because we see it too. How many new companies come out in the spring and you don't see them in the fall?
Oh,
You know, just and a lot of them are grass cutters to begin with, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you see the trucks and then they're not.
well, we call them chuck in a truck. That's
Okay.
that's a term for them, but there's
When they come in,
always
they try and lowball everybody and just get some.
well, they're running without insurance. They're running without a license. They're running with no workers' compensation. They're parking behind their uncle's shed.
Right.
They're running a 96 Dodge pickup, and their cost is low, but they have no idea what it even cost them to be in business. They just throw numbers out, and they're actually working for free. I just looked at a job in Lebanon, 3 acres of turf, and the guy said to me, "I'm not happy with my landscaper. I'm looking at the lawn. It's okay." And I said, well, "What's the problem?" He goes, "Well, when I moved here 8 years ago, I was paying $70. Now I'm paying almost $95." I laughed at the guy. I'm like, "We would probably get $225 bucks
yeah.
to cut this place." I'm
Keep
like,
your guy. Keep your guy. Yeah.
I said, I told him you should buy him a bottle of wine and a nice gift certificate to a restaurant because the guy's not making any money.
Ask him to come
He's
back.
doing
Yeah.
you a favor. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I have a landscaper, a new landscaper. So I don't
Okay.
have the guy we previously talked about. But that's the thing. Like he does a great job. He's much better than the other guy. And like you said, like I know he's not making a ton of money. I think where he makes his money is he has a couple of my neighbors also. So he's not going that
You
far.
got volume.
That's
You're-
called
Right.
that's called route density.
Yeah. And it that probably
We're
makes
learning
out.
things today.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And but that's one of the things I make sure I do. At the end of the season, I gave him a little extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't given him a bottle of wine, but I'll try that next.
Years
Is he
ago,
Spanish? Maybe he just wants tequila.
He is actually Spanish. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
tequila.
But I think I'll give him a bottle of wine. I'm not going to try to stereotype the gentleman. So-
No.
well, we don't do that here at all. Years ago, when we would do a nice landscape project for people, that I would get a gift certificate to a restaurant or a really nice bottle of wine from a client. I don't get that at all anymore. They will tip my men, anywhere from $20 to $100 on a project, like if it's a bigger job. But I don't see that anymore at all. It used to be really nice. You get like a really nice bottle of wine, or I haven't seen that in 20
different
years.
economy, different everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I don't understand why you have a landscaper.
Well, I originally had a landscaper because I preferred to work overtime on my days off and just pay the landscaper, and that was good. You know what I mean? Now I do have a little bit of extra time.
That's what I'm saying.
Now-
you have
now-
a good extra time.
Yeah.
but then you got to buy a lawnmower, you got to buy a weed whacker, you got to buy a blower.
You know what's
you gotta
crazy?
buy-
I gotta let shit in my garage. I'm just a lazy fuck.
I was just saying.
Plain and simple, you're a lazy
I'm a lazy
That's
fuck.
it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
admit
the
it.
stress test
I
is
built
good.
an empire on lazy fucks.
Yeah.
He's like, please continue to be
Yeah.
lazy.
But
But
that's what it is, though. It's a good like two hours to get away from the wife, the kids, to get away from everything.
Yeah.
Then if you have to weed whack, also that's another hour. So
Yeah.
you have like three and a half hours to get out of the house.
Yeah.
And you can pound like
have a
6
couple-
beers.
Six.
He's like, lightweight.
That's just mowing. Then you have weed whacking, which is another 6. But I'm saying it's at least a handle. But anyway,
Yeah.
you light a cigar up, you do whatever you have to do, and you know
You
what?
see when he starts, the lines are straight.
I called him.
3 bushes are run over. Poor Barry Manilow.
I called,
Flag is chopped off in the bush.
I texted him one day. It was a while ago. I said, my lines are straight. Then like 2 months later, I said, this is what you do when you have a half a handle of vodka. My lines are like this. I
I'm
fell,
coming back around, a big chunk in the middle.
I fell off my lawnmower once. It was great.
I find that really hard to believe.
So it sounds
So-
like you're the one that actually needs to pay somebody to do your
No,
lawn.
that's
Yes.
what I love it.
I'll give you the number of my guy. I'm sure he does your
No,
area
no,
too.
I'm telling you, I'm out of the house. It's so nice to be outside. You have your headphones on. You know what I mean? You're listening to music. You're driving. You're smoking. a
Barry
cigar.
Manilow.
I was going to say, well, what do
Yeah.
you listen to when you cut your hair?
A little Viking music.
Oh, not Barry Manilow?
No, Viking music. A little Barry.
Does
Barry,
it take
I-
take 3 of the greatest hit albums from Barry Manilow for you to cut your grass, or is it just one album through and you're done?
At least
He made 3 albums. Look at
Boy,
the
this
left.
landscaper is good, Turk.
So
Bastards. Stop making fun of Barry.
You know,
Anyway,
go
let's
back to
off a
Barry.
different subject.
going back to Barry, like so. I know the name. I know the singer's name. You know, I don't know any of his songs. Can you enlighten me on one of his
No.
songs?
Nope, not right now. I can't.
All right.
No, you
So
all gonna
by the time we
bust my
finish
balls.
up in a few more
No,
drinks,
you're gonna bust my balls.
No, I-
that's what it is. You're
I
gonna
don't-
bust my balls.
so I might hear
Tito's
you.
and Crayon, he'll be singing.
I might hear you sing one of his songs. I'm like, oh, that's Barry Manilow. I never knew.
I went to Atlantic City once with my brother-in-law.
Mhm.
My wife was
Wait,
pregnant.
wait,
My
with who?
wife was pregnant with my son.
your brother-in-law?
With who?
My brother-in-law.
Who was pregnant?
You said your
wife was
brother-in-law.
pregnant with your brother-in-law? I'm just checking,
done.
man. This is
I'm done.
it's getting-
I'm done. I'm out.
It's getting convoluted here.
Turk's like, why did I come in today?
Yeah.
My wife was pregnant, and we went to a Barry Manilow concert in Atlantic City. I left her in a hotel room, and I went to the concert by myself.
Shameful.
Well, then because he had to go out in the alleyway with some of the other guys after the concert,
Yeah.
so he didn't want his wife seeing that.
Oh my God,
You know, my wife
Bro.
is listening right now.
bro,
That was really bad.
bro.
That was bad. I didn't make fun of your landscaping business, did I?
Not yet.
Well, it's a growing field.
Dave's still young.
Literally.
Wasn't it Rod Stewart that had to be rushed to the hospital for
I don't care.
drinking?
You're making
certain
fun of Barry
amounts of
now.
things?
Come on.
You don't know that rumor about
Oh,
Rod Stewart?
we're gonna have to talk about this off air. we'll talk about that off air. Yeah, I don't want any FCC violations or anything. Actually, you know what? This whole show is a walking FCC
I
violation.
know. I thought this was like after the Shield. But
You
now we're
know?
talking about everything else.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so we go off the rails a
We're just
little
talking about
bit.
Yeah.
everything. Now, Lou's too busy on his phone. He don't care.
No,
He's
he's
not
Trying
even
to look
fucking
up Barry
listening.
Manilow songs.
No, we,
He's looking up AI assistants so he doesn't get weekend
Yeah.
calls.
Barry
Potatoes have to answer the
Manilow.
phone at midnight.
You said
Uh,
Barry Manilow flow song.
Yeah, he was the one with Rod that had to get his
Barry
stomach pumped.
Manilow.
You know,
Wait,
Barry
his nickname
Manilow
was-
writes the songs. I write the
His
songs.
nickname
that
was
make
Man of
the-
Flow.
Right?
That's
Isn't that
what
him?
he
That
did.
make the whole world sing.
no. All right, so
I write the
continue.
songs of love and special things.
Mm.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I write the songs that make the young girls cry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. So how long you been in business?
40 years.
40 years.
Really?
So
Since I was 17 years old.
Holy Christ!
damn, you old.
What'd you do? Like right after school?
Junior year of high school, I
That's
got
what I'm
early
saying.
dismissal and I would go out and cut lawns.
Really? You had to work dismissal?
But that's
The
hustling.
principal did
You-
not want to give me the work dismissal. He said landscaping's not a real job.
Really?
And I had to get my dad, who was a very imposing Sicilian character, to go and talk to him. And I remember he pulled him to the side, whispered in his ear, and the principal came up to me and goes, your approval for work study is approved.
Was your father one of the?
No, but he could pass. No, he could pass for one. He could
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
pass for one. Yeah.
But that's cool though, because that's the one thing you don't see a lot of anymore. You know, kids hustling at an early age.
You're right.
You know, and that's an important thing because I think that builds character in our young,
Like
our young,
responsibility, everything else.
yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So if you're familiar with Mike Rowe,
Mhm.
he will tell you that the trades are dying.
Yeah,
The people have been programmed
Oh.
that the only path is to go to a 4-year
Mhm.
university and sit in an office. And, I'm sure Lou will tell you there is a labor shortage, a skill shortage. There is absolutely really a problem there. And
Mhm.
the people we're working for don't know how to run a lawnmower, don't
Yeah.
know how to do plant a shrub or what to do, or if there's drainage issues on the property, they have no idea.
Or
Yeah.
they're just
They have-
lazy like Chad.
but I admit it though. I admit
They
it.
have a guy.
Yeah,
Chad
you
might
know.
be lazy, but he also doesn't know what to do.
Wow. All right.
I've had landscaping conversations with him.
These kids these days have no idea what it is to be outside.
Mhm.
No.
They have no idea what it is to be
Yeah.
outside.
but
That's how you punish them these days. Get outside.
get outside.
Get outside.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I have to go outside.
Yeah.
But
Can
you
I
brought
bring my
up
phone?
an important point. That's one of the things we talk about here. You know, the trades. You know, the trades today is very important, and if you're smart, some of our young generation, this is the time to jump in.
You don't even have to be smart. You
No,
don't
no.
have to be smart. You
No.
you just have to go and have a little
And do
work
it.
ethic.
And do it.
That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Yes,
like
work ethic.
right? I
That's
mean,
it. Yes.
how smart do you have to be a plumber?
I can only.
Damn,
I
that's
can only count
insulting.
to
That's
10.
insulting.
Okay. No, but no, seriously though.
Look,
But-
how smart it is to be a cop.
Yeah. Not at all.
Well,
Not at all.
well, we're going to get into that pretty soon too.
Yeah. That may be the second half.
Yeah.
No, seriously though.
That
like,
was rude, though. by the
that's
way,
that's
Dan.
pretty. It was
That
a
was
joke.
fucked up.
What? I didn't say anything about Barry Manilow.
See, Lou, see how I stick up for you, and you put me down, making fun of Barry.
That's because I had to clean the shower earlier when you went to the bathroom because you forgot to shut off and the towel's all wet.
He saw the mess, the aftermath.
Lucrative though. The hand trades are lucrative nowadays. You know, they really are. And there's nobody out there. You got like we've talked about this though. You got a couple kids that work for you that they're good,
They're really good.
but they show up
kids.
every day and they're
hard working too. They're
but it's
hard-working
hard. It's hard to
kids.
find that nowadays. For these kids, like I said, they all want that office job for $200,000 a year and sit behind the desk and stuff. They're entitled to it. No, dude, you ain't entitled to shit.
And a lot of them now just want to be like an influencer, so they don't have to go to work and
Right,
whatever.
that's
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
too.
They're
That's
entitled
crazy.
to everything. They
Yeah.
think they're entitled to everything.
But the problem is that's going to crash, and they're going to be left clueless.
Yeah, they're gonna
You're
try
right.
and flush the toilet and it won't go anywhere, and they got to call him. Or their grass is gonna be this high and they want this and that, and they're
Yeah.
gonna call him. Or
Yeah.
the basement's flooding. Like that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
nothing easy in life.
And
Nothing easy.
I always said that, a lot of the guys that became really good police officers were guys that had whether it was a blue collar, it's just a job in general, before they got on the job. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many times have you driven around town, right? And you see these guys digging ditches.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And you're in the air conditioned car going, I did that, man. That
Yeah.
fucking sucks, but
Yeah.
I appreciate what I got now.
And
right?
it makes you, more appreciative. It makes you a stronger person, in the long run. So I think that's
And
important.
you're not looking down on those people either
no,
because you've been
no,
there. You've
that's the
been
thing.
there.
Yeah,
So,
it makes you a lot more respectful.
I used to clean ovens
Mhm.
for a pizzeria when I was 13 years old. It was a little strip mall, but
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
I cleaned pizza ovens. When I was 13 years
Did you
old.
like climb in?
living-
Did you climb in there?
No, I
And, like,
did.
scrub?
I hope they
swear
turned
to
it off
God.
first.
I'm telling you, I went
You get a little
inside the
step
oven.
ladder, climbs in
I
there.
went inside, you clean the top of the oven, you clean underneath the oven.
Yeah, yeah.
His little feet hanging out.
Oh, now you know what? The leash it's done. Now that's it. It's done now.
So I'll tell you a
It's
story.
done.
I'll tell you a story about a young kid that was working for me. It was my buddy's son, and he dropped out of college. He had a full ride to a university for baseball, and he dropped out. And so my buddy called
University
me. and
of Baseball? Is that a
he,
new college?
he went to university on a baseball
Oh,
scholarship.
okay.
I don't remember
All
what
right.
school. And he called me. He goes, "My kid needs a job. He's a big, strong kid." He goes, "Give him a job." I said, "No problem." He
Fucking
came.
bongo.
He worked for me for 2 weeks.
Bongo.
He worked for 2 weeks, and he texted me after 2 weeks, and he goes, "I can't do this job anymore." And I texted him. I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "7:30 in the morning is too early to be getting up and going to work." And I'm like, I texted him back, and I said, "You better go back, apologize to your parents, and go sign back up for school and see if that scholarship's still good, because you're in for a rude awakening if you think that
7:30 is too early, yeah.
if you don't want to go to college and you don't want to do landscaping or construction, the rest of the world starts at 6, 7, 7:30 in the morning."
Exactly.
And ends at 7, 8 o'clock at night.
And I'm still friends with that guy, but that kid still has not talked to me. That was like 10 years ago.
So, like I said, these kids think everything's entitled to them. They can do
Yeah.
whatever they have to do just,
Yeah.
to get by.
Entitled,
Yeah.
it kind of goes back to what I'm saying. They haven't earned anything. You
Everything was handed to them.
yeah,
Everything
yeah.
was handed.
You think it's because they took competition away in the schools and everybody gets a trophy?
No,
Oh, yeah,
I-
participation award.
no, and
Nobody's allowed to get left back these days in school.
Yeah, no child
Damn.
left behind.
No child left behind.
Damn, I would have graduated 3 years earlier.
I'm going to go into school for some.
Chad was only driving to middle school.
I actually failed my kindergarten interview, and they said keep little Anthony home another year. I'm serious.
He got left back in kindergarten.
And then my first day of kindergarten, we halfway
How do
through
you
the day.
remember that?
I'm going to tell
In
you
the
a story.
60s?
Yeah, it was 1973,
60.
something like that. we went into this little vestibule area, and the teacher started saying, "This is the way we." I'm like, "This shit must be over." And I only lived down the block, so I walked home, and my mom's like, "What are you doing home?" I said, "They said it's over." I started watching Casper the Friendly Ghost, having some Doritos. The school called. It was recess. I thought it was over. I was already done with it. I was there for 10 minutes. I cut my first day of kindergarten.
That's enough for me.
And there you go. I'm a landscaper.
He didn't like
But
school from day one.
But you're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Made a nice living, nice career out of it.
Yeah.
I have 15 people that work for me, and it's a lot, but it's nice. We had some great clients, some clients for 30 years.
Yeah,
Well, and it was-
that's huge.
Yeah.
And it
Huge.
wasn't an easy road to get where you're at. either.
No, hell no. Yeah. There's
And-
been a lot of ups and downs.
And you do snow removal.
We do snow. Yep.
Oh,
My
you do
my
snow?
most hated activity in the entire
Snow's
business.
rough, dude. Snow beats the snot out of you, man.
Snow or snoo?
Well, both.
Mm.
But snow will tell you when you're working, how
Snow or
long
what?
you're working.
Snoo.
And,
What the hell's that?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
You said just snow is a what?
No, snoo.
I have no idea what you're talking
Ask them what it is.
What is it?
What is what?
No.
oh shit.
No, I'm not going to answer that.
What's new?
Nothing. What's to do with you?
I knew you would come up with something. It's a matter, Dad.
I learned that in my half a day of kindergarten.
That joke is why you never went back.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why you cut school. It's a matter, Daddy.
I'm probably the only kid that cut high school to cut grass.
Yeah, I mean, I cut high
What's
school
the
a lot, but
matter,
it wasn't
Daddy?
to cut grass.
Not to
Yeah.
smoke grass, but to cut it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, but like when I was in high school, I was living down in South Carolina, and I can say this after now that I'm off the job, but I got suspended, and
Say it isn't so.
yeah, so I'm like, I'm sitting at home at my grandparents' house, and I'm like, just watching TV and enjoying the day off. They're like, no, get your ass outside. They put me on the lawnmower, and I'm sitting there cutting the grass by hand, on the lawnmower. And
Is it a free ride? Yeah.
no, exactly. And that was a lesson learned,
I'd rather be in school.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot down there too, right? Summertime. Jesus.
Yeah.
They got big bugs down there.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, that's
Those
exactly.
Those sand fleas down there. Woo.
It's not at the sand flea. Some flashbacks.
A little flashback right
You know?
there. Going in the sand pit right there, baby.
Yeah, I mean on the floor scratching and shit.
Military things. Military.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what we're talking about.
All right, we're-
I don't think we want to know. It's all good.
No.
Yeah.
Sand fleas are the worst, though. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah.
Sand fleas are the worst.
Yeah.
Anyway.
do they jump in your butt when you're trying to poop in the desert?
Only a white
And maybe
ball.
that's why he's got to go with the bidet.
Yeah, that's
Not
right.
if you have enough bleach there.
Bleach will kill it, right? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right, we're an hour in.
Yeah.
Let's take 5-10.
Yeah. Take a little break.
Take a quick
Yeah,
break,
we'll,
and then we come back. We got a video we want to talk about.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Oh, hello.
Well, you
Yes,
were
we-
late to the pre-podcast
I'm sorry,
meeting.
there was
Mhm.
fucking traffic. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you're not
Okay.
15 minutes early, you're late.
Yeah.
So you were late to the pre-podcast meeting, so you don't even know what's gonna happen.
And
No.
Lou's still drinking water over there.
And you know what? The army guy was on time.
Army guy was on time.
Yeah, he
You
was
were.
And so
early.
was the
Yeah.
landscaper and the
Yes.
plumber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Landscaper and the plumber were on time.
I mean, I was on time too.
Yeah.
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 I'll
Were
just
you-
go- I'll
why were
just
you late?
We
Were
were
you-
all
drink
waiting for you.
myself.
Were you pooping? Is that why you're late?
I wasn't pooping. There was traffic.
Oh no, he had to turn around and go back home.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Halfway
He had
here.
to poop and then shower.
Yeah.
I showered twice today.
All right.
He must have pooped.
All right.
the
That's
first
it.
time.
All right, we're good.
That was it.
views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
And we are back.
We are back.
We are back.
We're back.
Oh, man, a little siren in the
Little
background.
silence in the
Yeah.
background. Something's going on.
Somebody screwed up.
Yeah, I was about to get up and run.
Well, it is Phil's.
No, they're not here for you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, no, this is P-Berg. So
Ah.
yeah, you're good. You're good.
I'm straight. All right, cool.
Lewis.
Oh, that sounds cool in the background. I like it.
Yeah, it does.
Right
Kinda-
after
it's
the
kinda
shield.
fitting.
Here we go.
Yeah, well,
There
they're
it is.
definitely
it
after
is.
the shield.
Oh, they're coming here apparently.
Whew. Oh,
Ambulance.
Ambo?
Ambulance.
ambulance.
I thought we were getting pulled over.
He's like, crap, they're coming for me. I better go hide.
You know, there's all that shit we were talking earlier. Oh, all right.
All right, so what were you talking about before we went off the air?
Barry Manilow.
Maniplow.
No, all of a sudden now, when we went off the air, Lewis started talking very nicely about Barry Manilow. Or you talk shit while we were on the air.
Do you blame him?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
He didn't want to turn in his man card.
Exactly. You know.
That was funny.
So, are you? I guess you are an openly
He's a fan of Low.
a fan of Low. Yeah.
Fan of Low.
I am a fan of Low.
Yeah.
You
that's
goddamn
pretty
right I am.
Listen, I ain't got nothing wrong with it,
Openly-
man.
he's
Listen,
openly, yeah.
just just don't be getting on me about my love of trains. You over there loving.
Well, shoot.
You're over there loving Barry Manilow.
I
You
am
know?
very proud to
Listen.
be a fan of Low.
Listen, those iron trains are manly.
They are.
Barry Manilow.
Yeah, he's very manly. He's very a manly dude.
So,
You gotta go.
but I will admit. So
Did you ever go to one of his concerts?
No, I've never been.
It is absolutely phenomenal.
But I will admit, like off air, we were talking about some of the songs. I never knew. There are a lot of songs out there that I did not know that Barry Manilow sung.
Commercial. also.
Yeah. So
Like little kid songs and everything. He wrote.
So
So he's a pedo?
He wrote a lot of. Not funny, Lou. It's not fucking funny.
Maniplow.
He's
I was trying
gay.
not to react, and hopefully they didn't get my facial expression on that.
He's not gay. Barry was not gay. Anyway. So,
His
what
boyfriend's
else?
Turkish.
So I do remember him from a couple movies, and he like popped
Oh,
up.
jeez.
and-
Oh, boy.
No,
Here we go.
See, you had to take it there. But I remember he popped up in a couple different movies. This, that, and the other. Don't ask me because I can't think of any off the top of my head. But I do remember, or am I thinking of Wayne Newton?
No, you're thinking about Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond's definitely popped up in a
Yes.
few. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a Neil
So-
Diamond. That's another one.
I
Yeah.
think Barry
Absolutely.
Manilow was on a Love Boat episode.
Rock Hudson.
Listen.
Love boat.
Yeah, I used to love
He
the
likes Doc.
Yeah.
He used to like Doc. That's the problem. He liked Doc.
The Love Boat was the shit, man. So
It-
back in the days.
It's a Love Boat. That's some very pretty women out there.
Yeah. Listen. I was just happy they had Isaac on there,
None of none of those guys were at that Comic Con.
No, they weren't.
Just Willie Nelson and those two other people. We don't know who they are.
No, you do not know who they are. Everybody else did.
Too random.
Willie Nelson. You have to.
I don't
I
even.
can't.
I'm just not sure
I'm
who
just
those
gonna keep
people
my
are.
mouth shut. So.
Do you keep your mouth shut when you're around Barry, or no?
No.
There we go. All right, so we're going to left field here. All right, so let's get back to business. Do you want to talk about our video of the day?
Yeah.
Oh,
The video.
let's talk about the video.
So
This is great.
yeah, it's,
This happens to be one of the best videos I've seen
so
in the last couple
I mean,
of years.
I'm sure a lot of people have seen it already. It's been blasted for the past 3 days.
Yeah, if you haven't, you're about to.
Yeah, and then we'll kind of converse about it after it. But whenever you're ready, if you want to play.
Hello, ma'am. Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Gasala with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. This is why you're being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you
So
with the phone in your
obviously
hand.
not.
Uh,
So
So you want to just call this a day? Or? I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand manipulated. You just said my right hand. Well, I thought I told you right hand. You had a hand out. The right hand. I saw you manipulate. So you didn't. With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw you didn't see me with my right hand. So are you saying that you saw me with my right hand? I know what I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand? I did not. You did not have your phone in your hand? I did not. Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand? Hand to God. The other hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand? Hand to God. Cool. You have your browser?
That is the best video ever.
Yeah.
What do you do? So suck it up.
Yeah. Yes. Unfortunately,
listen. It's not even a suck it up thing. It's everybody makes mistakes.
Yes.
They do.
I thought it was. Apparently, it was
you got to hand it to him. He really tried to save the situation.
Thanks for being here all week.
but you know what? Like,
the best was hand to God. You were like this.
The other hand.
Okay.
I know, right?
Yes.
So many things in there.
We talked about this. Like, you know, I had a not as similar as this, but you know, I had an incident. I stopped a lady. And
was it a hand job stop there, Chad?
Oh, right away, I have to go to a hand job.
No, but you know, I thought she was on her phone. You know, she was driving. She had her hand up to her head. And when I walk up to the car, I introduced myself. You know, did the whole introduction, explained why I stopped her, and you know, she was like, "Oh, my phone's here." And I was like, "Oh, well, I saw your hand up to your head," and she explained to me. She's like, she had this is going back a little bit, you know, when what's the little earpiece that, Bluetooth that we have now.
Only one. Yeah. Only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was, similar to it, headphones, and it was broken. So she was holding up to her head while she was driving. I was like, you know what, ma'am? All right, no problem. I assumed there was, you had a phone up to your head. That's not the fact. Have a good day. And that's where it stops. And that's where we have to get back to. You're like, right. Listen, it may look like something, and once the person explains it, all right, cool. Apologize, don't apologize, whatever, but don't drag the thing out.
So my understanding is he got her license, went back and wrote her.
Yeah.
Fucking wrote her a ticket for use of handheld when she only has one hand. But and then she was gonna fight it. And then I guess from
How can you fight it?
Terrible.
But you in your right hand.
Yeah.
I can't I don't have opposable thumbs. I can't hold the ball.
Right. I can't.
But my understanding was that they wound up dismissing it the day before, and then called and said, "Don't come to court because we're dismissing the ticket." But
it took that.
But that's embarrassing for that guy too.
But it was the funniest.
But he had an opportunity
to fix it.
Yeah, he had an opportunity, and he
Dragged
dragged it out.
Don't write her.
Yeah.
Don't write her.
Yeah.
Is it an ego issue? Is it where are you going with this? That's the whole thing. I don't know if it was a younger guy, older guy. I have no idea.
Yeah. But you said it best. We all make mistakes.
But then he made her say hand to God.
And then the other hand.
I've never done that on the traffic stop.
And make you raise the other hand.
Yeah.
And then writes the ticket.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, officer. My hand's on the back seat.
Listen.
What was the most screwed up, or maybe disgusting? Stop you ever did?
I had a guy that pooped himself and he didn't shower right afterwards, and I stopped him, and he was on his way to the bathroom, and he was a Marine.
And he was a little.
See, right away he has to be Marine. Why?
So you guys know where I worked, and so I had a traffic stop, and you guys made traffic stop. You don't walk up to the door. You stand behind the B pillar and you talk to the individual, and a lot of times, they don't really look over and see you. Okay, so this was a nighttime stop, and it was very difficult, in the first place. So, before I get up to the driver. I'm step back a little bit, and I started explaining to him, I introduced myself, explained what's up, and before I could finish, he's like, "Oh, I know why you stopped me." And the person was a African American operator.
We're a little Black History now. All right.
There we go.
So the driver was a black guy, and he didn't see me, so he immediately thought that I was stopping him because he was black, and and I leaned over to where he could see me, and I'm like,
"Hello, my brother."
Hello there. I'll be the bitch.
Yeah. But I leaned over, and he's like, I was like, "Oh, why did I stop you?" And he sees me, and he's like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, now you're a jerk.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, so
Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello, bro.
But I'll tell you what, like those are some of the times that I embrace that energy. You know what I
Funny
mean?
though, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you know one of our officers.
Yes. Yes.
He was on my squad. And I was on. That's a call. Oh, can you send an officer? There's a suspicious male walking down the street over Wickenwood. Oh, what's suspicious? Oh, you'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Oh.
243. Can you head over there? Knock on the door.
I volunteer for those calls. Yes.
What's the matter?
Yeah.
And they're like, he doesn't look like he belongs here.
Oh, no.
Mean, you know.
I say straight up. Did you call about a black guy? No lie, man. I said it straight up. You know. Did you call about a black guy? So.
I found him. Here I am.
Yeah. You know, and it is great. Like, I still remember, you know, I'm not going to say what street it was, but, you know, I straight up said it to the guy, you know, and it's stupid because, like, they say, you know, they call up, you know, it's a black guy wearing a traffic vest that says Verizon or New Jersey American Welder or whatever. Obviously, the guy, you know.
What do you think? He's breaking into the house?
Yeah.
You never know. Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It shows your ID. You still call. But whatever. You know, that is what it is. You know, but you got to add on that he's black. You know, and that's the kicker when they whisper it.
Then why you whisper it?
You know?
Oh, yeah. I made a motor vehicle stop. He's black.
You know? And so that's the kicker. And that's when you realize what it's all about, you know?
My buddy Eddie Zalotti, he worked for Sea Caucus.
Mm-hmm.
Can
you say that again? How's it pronounced?
Sea Caucus.
Caucus.
No.
Sea Caucus?
Sea Caucus.
Caucus.
Sea
Caucus.
Caucus.
Okay.
Not Sea Caucus. Sea Caucus. Anyway.
Speaking of Sea Caucus, Barry Manilow, what?
it's a Hudson County thing. I apologize.
Yeah. It was like 3:00 in the morning. He was just getting off his shift, and he pulled the guy over speeding. He's going like 80 miles an hour, right? So he goes, you better have a good excuse, you know, why you're speeding. He goes, officer, I'm going to tell you something right now. He goes, I don't have to go to the bathroom. It's
My name's not Turk.
He goes, I just got into a fight with my wife, and I'm running away from her as fast as possible. He goes, get the hell out of here. Have a good day.
I'll buy you 5 minutes.
He goes, go ahead, keep on driving. Go ahead, get out of here.
I'll give you an escort, right?
It was funny.
Yeah. But you know, funny things happen. You know, there's a lot of things that happen, you know, when you're in your career, and it just makes you laugh. And it's the ones that just hang on to you, you know. And
One girl I pulled over to, she was wearing a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
She took her license from her bikini bottom and tried to give it to me.
Nope. Like SpongeBob?
Nope.
No, and I said, your license, and she took it out. I go, I'm not going to accept that. I go, can you wipe that off before you give it to me? She goes, excuse me? I said, wipe it off before you give it to me. I said, I'm not going to hold that.
No.
Disgusting. Who the hell wants that?
Yeah.
I don't wrote her. I wrote her anyway.
Asshole.
You got them right. I don't care.
So what?
Bet she doesn't do that next time, though.
Yeah, damn right.
So one of our guys caught someone.
Was it in the front or the back of the bikini?
It don't matter, man. It don't matter.
That's Turk. It might matter. I don't know.
One of our guys caught someone doing the one-hand shuffle behind a business, and
by himself.
The one.
He was having a little hand-to-gland combat.
Yeah, you know. So, you know, so my guy, rookie guy, you know, young guy, he's like, "Oh,
do you need a hand, sir?"
So he asked the guy, he's like, hey, you know, do you have any ID? The guy didn't have any ID. He's like, all right. He gives him his pen and his pad.
Gives it to him?
Yes. It tells the guy to write it down.
You're a dumb fuck.
Yeah. I was like, dude, burn that shit.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Burn that shit.
So
next time, ask the guy his information and write it down yourself.
Did you let him finish?
So along those lines, real quick, in a different, not a police thing. Apartment 4. What did fucking Sam do upstairs?
Oh my God, nasty. Black teeth. I don't know if any of you know Dan's tenant Black Teeth, but the toilet at one time was white. But
move closer to your mic, Lou.
It's filthy, not being racist, Chad, but filthy black.
Damn.
So, he has to pull the toilet, and this woman was disgusting. Besides the fact that she was a pack rat, filthy, nasty. So Normally, when you're a plumber, you have a pump or you empty the water out of the toilet and you end up, pulling it and then resetting it. Well, I'm looking around. I'm like, where the fuck's the goddamn sponge at that we use? And my new apprentice goes upstairs, sets the toilet, everything else. And I'm like, Sam, how the hell did you get the water out of the toilet? He goes, oh, yeah, I just took the sponge and put it down in there and soaked it all up and wrung it out. I'm like, you put that sponge in that filthy toilet?
And with your hands, and throw the sponge away, throw your hands away.
Yeah.
Needless to say that, he ate lunch without washing his hands.
I was gonna say, like, do you guys have gloves?
What about the guy next door? The other guy next door.
Damn, you're just putting everybody's business out there.
No, the guy next door too. He goes, I smelled something. I'm like, what the hell is that? See, he's cooking something. So we went up to Dan's apartment right there, and I looked down. The guy has a grill on top of a toilet seat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that the mutant?
Yes, the mutant next door.
No. It was Dan Tyler, the guy who lived next door, the guy who ran for mayor.
Oh.
But hold on.
He legit had.
He had.
But hold on,
a
it's not
grill.
an active toilet.
No,
It's
no.
Okay.
It was a regular toilet, but it was on the deck. I got the picture somewhere, so I can't find it.
He had a toilet bowl, an old toilet bowl, but he had a grill on top of
metal
it
grate
with
over it.
coal in the toilet, and he was cooking his chicken
Dude,
in an old toilet bowl.
you never lived in the hood?
It was
Sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do.
Oh,
Yeah, but I
that
feel
is-
like buying a
come on.
$20 grill.
60-year-old white man living in Phillipsburg. He doesn't have to grill on a fucking toilet. It was. I looked. I was like, "What?"
Listen,
How you get some
Welcome
good
to
flavor.
Beaver.
yeah, right.
Welcome to Peaburg.
So,
I thought this was when we were in Newark.
hey, listen, I'm retired off the job, man. I had to buy a grill. I moved up in the world,
Oh, but how can you? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that no,
And that shows
honestly,
why-
that's a good one. That's a good one.
It was bad.
It was entertaining. He's like, "What? What's the big deal?" I'm like, "Dude, that's fucking disgusting."
And that is why you're careful with whose house you eat at.
That
You look
true.
It was
Amen.
rocks all
When
over.
I thought it was right next door. If you look, when you stood on the street, you could look right down the backyard.
You know what? We're gonna have to get a mobile cam for this spot.
For this
he
block.
wound up selling the house. He moved to Texas. But
There is
Yeah,
a picture
because you kept
somewhere.
fucking with him.
There is a picture somewhere.
Oh,
Mike Burke made him cry.
that's why he moved.
Actually, I think I made him cry.
That's why he moved.
He's all made up of cry.
He was fucking he was
yeah.
something.
That was disgusting. It
Yeah.
really was. It was bad. You know,
Well, you didn't have to keep going there for dinner. That was,
the chicken.
Hold on. I was gonna say, what was he cooking?
He was cooking chicken.
Pork butt.
Dumplings.
I love it. I love it.
so another random, little random topic. I get a phone call yesterday. I got 3 phone calls. From New York number. So I'm in the process of trying to get my NYPD concealed carry, which, we do our Jersey concealed carry is very simple, right? Any civilian can go in, take the course, right? Do you have your concealed carry or no?
PA, not Jersey.
Okay, and you don't have yours, yeah?
No.
But apparently Jersey, I don't have it. We have 218, we have all that stuff, so we don't need it. But I guess in Jersey, you have to take the course.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks later, you do your backgrounds, whatever.
Yeah.
He does it. May 25th is when I went for my fingerprints, my interview for last year, NYPD, to get my concealed carry. As a retired cop, they just called me yesterday. He's like, "Oh, I need this, this, and this." I'm like, "Dude, it's been a year. Like,
That
no
long?
contact, no nothing."
Yeah.
Yes. So I did the application in February. It's like 8-10 pages. I have to get notarized character reference letters. I need 4 of those. I need
That's going to be rough.
no, they're done. Well, once you're done. I didn't call you, so obviously.
Damn, Papa. Yeah, I know that asshole. I'm
Notarized
sorry, Dan Stone. I'm sorry.
character my DMV abstract, certified DMV abstract. I had to get from Jersey, paid $60, whatever.
What does that have to do with you?
What does
No
that
idea.
have to do with
You know what it
character?
is? NYPD makes it so hard to do this. They just want you to say, "Fuck it, I don't even want it anymore." That's what it comes down to.
That makes no fucking sense at all. No.
When-
Actually, you know what? Actually, let me walk that back because I will say, because I did the Jersey ones. That was one of my last assignments before I left.
what the concealed
Concealed,
carry?
yeah, for Jersey.
Oh, so you were still active when that got passed?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Yes.
that, okay.
Yeah. So I was doing those, and I will say one of the things we did have to check was the New Jersey motor vehicle
Which
So
for what? I mean, maybe for
I guess just to see,
narcotics.
the way it was explained to me was to make sure they didn't have a history of recklessness. So if the guy had like multiple speeding or reckless driving, convictions,
Right.
that was one of the things that went into the
But again,
into the
what
decision,
does that have
but
to do with
it
anything?
really doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's just part of the process.
Aggressive behavior, maybe.
Yeah,
But I think
know.
it has to do with just being reckless in general. Maybe
Yeah.
they just figure that's part of your character.
But that alone, I would say, whatever. You know what I mean? If it was that with some other misdemeanor stuff, all right, maybe I'll look at it a little bit harder. And so,
But it's going to be hard to deny people with that. Like that's all.
It's-
like, When you deny somebody for their fire, like that's
yeah.
fucking
So-
long. You
so-
have to have a really good reason.
So I will say Jersey does have a really good process.
Oh,
If you
Jersey's
do,
strict.
yeah. If
Jersey's really strict.
But if you get denied, you can definitely take it to the Superior Court and and appeal it.
but most people won't.
Yeah,
You know what?
A lot of insurance, right?
Yeah.
You got to have carry insurance in New Jersey.
I don't
Yeah.
think you have to. You should.
You should.
You don't
Yeah.
have to- they
So
don't
that
mandate
was
it. They don't
so the
mandate
insurance was part of the original,
The original bill that went through.
right?
Right. Yeah.
And they ended up walking it back. A lot of things came out of the bill, and so a lot of
And the
things
other thing
changed.
is there's so many places you can't carry. And then if you're carrying and you can't go in there, then what do you do with the gun?
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's why I never got it. Because
Yeah.
you can't just carry everywhere. There's
Right.
so many laws that you're going to break it by accident at some point, no matter
Right?
what.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
You can't carry in Times Square. Guess what? That's where you need a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate to break the news to you. You know.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? The Rock in Newark.
Oh, I thought you know about the wrestler.
No, they want you. They want you to carry there. They
Really?
want you to
Oh
carry.
yeah,
there.
no, it's
They give you a bracelet.
Yeah, you
too.
go inside. They write down your seat number.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but don't go in there with a knife.
No, yeah,
Mm.
no, yeah. You can't
Remember
go
that?
in there. Yeah. You
So
can't
hold
go
it.
in there
Who-
with a
who
knife.
Who went in there with a knife?
So
who,
wait,
who,
wait.
who did that?
Wait a minute.
I went in with a
Hold on.
knife.
We got to time out my NYPD story. We got to go through this. we went there for a hockey game, right?
Hockey game. It was National Cop Night Out.
So
It was the Rangers
I
and the
can't remember.
Devils.
Was I armed? Was I not armed? I don't remember
No, I think
if I
we
brought
were
my gun
all-
or not.
I think we were all armed. But
No,
they
but you
said
weren't armed. You had
You
a
cannot
knife.
go there with your knife.
Hand to God.
Hand to God.
So, so we go in there, and there's a allied security guy, whatever, and we're armed, and here you go, signed, the knife. He goes, you can't come in. He goes, what? He goes, yeah, you can't have a knife in here. Seriously, what do you mean? Like he's got a
I
nice
have
knife.
my weapon with me, but I can't carry a knife.
But it was
Makes no
yeah,
sense.
but your
at
knife
all.
was an engraved. It was a sentimental.
I have
knife.
it with me right now. Yeah.
I have
Sentimental,
a
yeah.
hack for that. I have a hack for that. My father-in-law does this whenever we go to NASCAR races.
Keisters
in
it?
Atlanta. He always carries his knife. He's a plumber. He's always got his knife with him. He puts
What,
his
being a
cell.
plumber, you have to have a knife.
Yeah, plumber always has a knife for whatever reason.
You know,
So
never know when
he
you gotta
goes
cut
like
cheese.
this. He
Cut
goes
the
like
cheese.
this. He holds the knife in his hand when they scan him, and he walks right in every
That's
time.
fine.
Really?
Yeah.
So-
he just holds it in his hand like that.
I
They
can
scan him
go.
and he
I can
goes
go in there with my weapon on, but I can't carry a knife.
Which
Bro.
was crazy. He had to go back to the car and put
I had to go
put
back to my car.
put the knife in the truck, and then come back. Weird, right?
Bro, I'm gonna one up you. I'm sorry. When I deployed, we flew out of JFK Airport to go to Kuwait, and we had to go through TSA.
Yeah.
So tell
You had
me,
to go through TSA.
we had to go through TSA because because it was a regular commercial terminal.
I did that too. But go ahead.
So we have our weapons: M16s, M4s, M9s, whole nine.
Guns are scary.
So they let us go through with that, but the guys that were carrying knives got their knives confiscated.
Makes no
Yeah.
fucking sense
And
at
I'm
all.
gonna make it worse. So I was a combat lifesaver, so I had shears and needles for IVs. They took the shears and they took the IV needles.
A military guy.
Yes. So the entire terminal
deployed.
was a commercial terminal shut down only for military. Only military personnel were in there. So they let us get on the planes with the weapons. No knives, no
No needles.
medical shears, no IV needles.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, like our battalion commander was cool. He was like, this plane's not leaving until my guys get their shit back. And the pilots were cool
You need
too.
it. You need-
Yeah.
what do you-
Yeah.
Where are you going to get it out there?
Where are you going to? Yeah.
I can shoot up a plane with no problem.
Yeah.
But God forbid I had knifed somebody.
Or stand with a fucking
Or,
IP
with an IP
needle,
needle,
right?
yeah. Jab the pilot that's taking me to combat with a 14 gauge, And
Some
so
stupid freaking things make
Yeah.
no fucking sense
that
at all.
going back to our video we just watched,
Yeah.
common sense has left the room.
Or you had 14 ounces of shampoo and you can't get out.
Yeah, right. A deodorant can of 6 ounces, no good. But fun fact, you can take as many airplane bottles on an airplane as you want.
Yes. Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yes.
How'd you find that out, Dan?
I read it on the internet, so it must be true.
Through Newark Airport.
Okay. Same deal.
When we went through,
Yeah.
It was great. Everybody's carrying the freaking weapons with them.
Yeah.
Airplane.
I'll tell you what,
the whole airport was shut down.
Yeah.
People knocking us out, and we're getting on
Yo,
an airplane.
Yo,
with our rifles.
it's a good feeling though. You feel like big shit.
Oh God, it was great. Everybody was cheering us.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fucking
Yeah.
And a commercial flight. Too.
Yeah.
Commercial flight.
The Turk gets on a plane. He's like, I got to take a dump. Where am I going to go now?
He's like, oh no.
I won't be back for 4 years. I was going to get older for 4 years. Fuck, what am I going to do?
I'm not going to shit for 4 years.
That's why I brought the whole thing about taking a field shit.
Well,
a field tour.
I'm gonna give props to my. He's not listening. My friend Soupy.
Mhm.
Wipe your ass.
How
do you know? How do you know? How do you know he goes soupy?
His nickname was Soupy. Chris Dillon, his name we nicknamed him Soupy, but he made a Soupy seat. It was okay.
Do tell.
2 pieces of cardboard with newspaper in between the 2 pieces of cardboard, duct taped, and we put that in the toilet. We put there, so we call it a Soupy seat. So whenever we went to the bathroom, we carried it around.
You shared the soupy seat though?
That's
No, you made your own.
that's some Marine Corps shit.
Your own soupy
Ass face.
It's nasty.
Did you guys? So when you went over, did you guys have to burn shit?
Yes.
Oh man.
The
So like
the lowest man in the totem pole had. They
so
burnt the shit from the fucking
yeah. So so for the civilians out there, so it was a I don't know what you guys have, but we had a it was a 55-gallon drum that was just cut down. It's probably about maybe 18 inches, 24 inches. It was cut down, and when you took a shit, it dropped into the barrel. And at the end of the day, you had to pull it out. And so my day was Wednesday, or my section. We had every Wednesday. We had to clean the latrines and the shitters. So you had to pull it out and pour diesel fuel in it.
You didn't use bleach?
No. Oh, well, I'll get to the bleach in a minute.
Oh boy.
So you
that
had
was his butt. When his butt turned white.
My butt never turned white.
You said your butt turned white before.
Did you look at it?
No.
only by injection.
But every evening you had to pull it out, whoever section it was. So we were Wednesday nights. So we had to pull it out, pour diesel fuel in and burn it. And let me tell you, that shit, you're like, no wonder, so many guys, so many guys have respiratory issues because that shit used to fucking linger.
Oh, yeah.
It lingered, you know what I mean? And go back to the bleach. We had.
What was worse, the shit or the diesel, right? Because
Yeah.
diesel doesn't, because that
Yeah.
black smoke, right? That's
Yes.
diesel.
Yes. It was some nasty shit. And
Literally.
Yeah.
and of course we didn't think about
Yeah,
covering
fuck
our
okay.
face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
And so it was that was a different world, I guess, back
So
then.
Lou, talking about shit.
I don't burn shit. I draw the line on that.
He's got limits. Maybe the one that used the sponge. Maybe.
What is it? Your number 2 is my number 1 business?
Your shit's my bread and butter.
Is that on your business card?
No.
That would be a great business card.
Yeah.
it would.
Your
You know what?
shit is my bread and butter.
You know what? That would be a great T-shirt, right?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And so we have 2 company owners here, right? He's been here a few times. Still got no T-shirt.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not right.
No, Mark.
And then this guy's 40 years, right? 40 years in his multi-billion-dollar company.
Well, now it's a
you
billion.
You think because we're looking for shirts. You think he'd come in with a couple T-shirts? Be like, here, guys.
Yeah,
you
a couple of T-shirts.
No,
Actually,
no.
Lewis did give us a couple of T-shirts.
Yeah, you
and
got
I
one,
appreciate
sir.
it.
You got one, yeah.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Dan, I thought I
I
gave
didn't
you.
get
You know
one.
what?
I got an old burgundy one from like 1975.
No, hold on.
And it doesn't fucking fit me anymore.
Hold on.
I
Fuck
wore that
Dan.
in
What
high
about
school.
me?
I'm going to be printing the triple and quadruple X shirts.
Oh, so I'm in.
Chad don't give a fuck. He's like, yep.
Right
down
away,
for one.
right away, he had to say a triple X.
Yeah.
I got
And he-
my brother.
And he looked me dead in the face too.
I got my brother
Triple
a
X.
3X.
Yeah.
And he tried to put it on. He couldn't get it over his neck and his head. And I was like, he goes, these shirts aren't made the same anymore. I'm like, maybe you've grown.
A little bit over the years. No, I got an old burgundy one from you.
Yeah.
But it's a shitty shirt. It was like, no,
Oh
I
damn!
appreciate
What?
it.
What? This shit's
literally.
Hold on. You know,
You're going to burn
the shirts
it
that are,
with
like,
diesel
real thick.
fuel?
There's like the real thick shirts like that they made like years ago.
Yeah.
Back in 1965.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
continue.
That's what I have.
Yeah. Well, we get really nice ones now, too.
Yeah. I bet.
Mm.
I bet.
You got 3X, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, I trimmed up and I'm a 2X, so my wife was very proud of that.
I do. I have a problem.
My wife is happy with that.
Yeah.
I moved from a 3 to a 2.
The one size fit all hats do not fit me.
That is a crock of shit right there. One size fits all. No,
No.
that's a crock of shit.
Oh,
So-
so hats. I don't know. I'm not a
Yeah,
hat
I know.
guy, so.
'Cause I got a big ass fucking head.
I was gonna say you're not a one size fit all hat.
Yeah.
No.
Going back to logos, I saw this. I was behind this.
Why are we going back to logos? I thought we were trying to work on free gear here.
Oh yeah, I guess we can do that.
All right. So yeah.
So,
no,
well,
no,
actually,
go
this,
ahead.
this might be up Lou's alley. So I was behind a septic truck one day.
Speaking of shit,
You put yourself in shitty situations there, Chad.
But it had the Colas logo on the back. It was a picture of Mr. Hanky, the fucking
Oh,
turd.
from the South Park.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it was him, and it said, "Lottie Dottie, I like the potty."
Well,
You know?
I mean, it's attention grabbing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely got my attention.
Right.
you know what?
I'll use
Stupid
you just
shit
for
like
that.
It
Get your
literally,
attention.
literally.
yes,
Get your attention.
yes.
So back to my NYPD thing.
Mhm.
So, bro, you're talking a year from no contact, no nothing. Every time I log in, it says investigation. When I went last May, I sat down with the female officer, did my stupid interview, and that was it. We'll let you know. How long does it take? That's gonna take a while, bro. A year with no contact, and the guy just called. So it was 3 phone calls. The first one was he called back. He goes, "I need a notarized letter from you because you live in New Jersey that you want an out-of-state NYPD concealed carry." I said, "Well, I don't. Okay, like if that's what you need."
Yeah.
Calls back 20 minutes later. He goes, "I don't need that. Don't worry about it." Okay. I'm like, "Listen, I'm retired off the job. Like, I don't know why this is such an issue." Third time he calls, he goes, "I need an updated copy of your driver's license." He goes, "That one's expired." I said, "Well, because it took a fucking year." I said, "Of course my license expired because you guys are taking so long."
Yeah.
Fucking retards.
He wasn't
Oh,
very
yeah.
receptive to that.
But all you had to do is plug it back in and see if you renewed it.
wants a copy of it. Once I had to scan it, email it. It's what you got to do to go through hoops. And as soon
Yeah.
as I get it, I'm gonna have to start the renewal process. But even the NYPD guys, same thing. They go through the same shit.
Yeah.
And New York is crazy and I'm finding all this out. Like if you live in one of the 5 boroughs,
Mhm.
you want to buy a gun, you got to do all this shit. But then you have to get the gun, you have to show them pictures of it. They have to review it, inspect the gun. You have to bring it back to the place where you bought it until they say, yes, you can take it. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. No, for New York. And that's why, like, I work with a bunch of NYPD guys. They're like,
Yeah.
Jersey's so nice. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, I just felt it goes online. I fill it out. I
Right.
get
You
my
did
permit,
all on.
get
Yep.
my permit to purchase, and I
Yep.
just go get the gun, and that's it. I'm
Yep.
done. He's like, we can't even do that. I said, really? Even retired NYPD guys? He goes, no, we got to go through all the hoops.
But the gun laws are crazy. I don't have a carry. I have a 9mm Glock.
Mhm.
If I want to go to the range and shoot, I have to go to the range and come back home. Technically, I can't stop at a gas station. I can't stop at the diner. I can't go to McDonald's. You can go to and from the range and to and from a gunsmith, a licensed gunsmith. That's it.
Right.
And
You
your
can't
gun,
stop.
your
Well, who
gun,
says stop
so
at
who
him?
says that?
and your ammo
That's the law.
has
Right,
to be
who's-
separate.
But who says that? That's the
That
law
is the law.
of what? Just having a firearms ID card with a
Yeah.
with a
you-
handgun.
So that's.
But you got to separate. You got to separate the magazine and the gun, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It has to be-
Yeah, 'cause it doesn't
Put
have the
lock on it.
carry.
Yeah.
Both have to be without arm's length. So your gun and ammo has to be without. Your gun could be in the trunk. Your ammo could be in your glove compartment.
Yeah.
They have to be separate.
It happened to all these
from each other.
shippers that just have guns like you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Oh no, they're good.
sweatpants and
They're good.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, they're good.
It's all right.
It's so funny. I walk into Times Square. It's like no guns on. It's like okay. Get out of here.
Yeah. So we had a guy that had a the carry permit and he got locked up for DUI.
So cop or resident?
No, just a resident.
Resident,
So he
okay.
had the civilian carry permit. He did not have the weapon concealed on him. He had it in the glove compartment.
Okay.
You know,
Was that in your town or a different town?
in my
Okay.
town. So this is one of the things
And
I
he's
had to
one of your
handle.
residents?
Yes. Yeah. So I had to handle this. And I'll tell you what, like, that's one of the no-nos. You know, if you have a civilian carry,
No.
a no-no. Yeah. They're you know, this New Jersey law is very strict.
Strict, very.
Because
You
it's
know,
new.
It's new,
'Cause it's
yes. Yes.
Well,
and
they were forced to do it by court order, so they made it as difficult and effed up as possible.
but
It's a
also
lot
they
easier
didn't,
than NYPD.
they didn't put a lot of thought into it either. So this guy, he gets locked up. They, you know, during the search, you know, the vehicle looking, you know, the wingspan search, they found the gun in the console. So
Which is registered. It's legal. Everything's
yes,
fine.
yes. They took, you know, because the car's getting towed, so they held the weapon for safekeeping. They turned it over to me. So, you know, I had to call the state police.
You're like, yeah, fuck this. Got the file. Look what I got.
And this is one of our most difficult residents, you know what I mean?
Somebody needs to throw away.
Yeah. So, you got to reach out to the state police. Hey, listen, you know, he didn't have it on him, physically on him, but he had it in his possession.
Right.
What's the protocol?
They don't
here?
know.
They had to research it too, you know. And the troop called me back, and he was cool. He was like, "Listen, he didn't have it on him. We're just gonna, you know, chalk it up to a learning lesson. Advise him if he's gonna go out and drink and not
Leave it home. Yeah,
leave it home. You know." And so,
Interesting.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like this is, you know, like I said, this is one of our most difficult residents, and had that conversation. You know, me and him had words in the past,
Mhm.
but you know, different occasion. You know, and I was straight up with him. I was like, listen, you know, you're catching
You're lucky.
you're lucky. You're catching a break here.
Exactly.
You know, and you know, just keep this in the back of your head for the future. And it was cool. You know,
That's why I don't carry. There's too many
yeah.
many mine holes, pits,
And-
mine pits.
And think about it. Think about it. Like you see cops getting jammed up for shooting people.
Yeah.
You know, what are they gonna do to you?
Exactly.
You know,
Because we don't have a
True.
we don't have a stand your ground law in Jersey either.
Yeah.
So even if somebody comes in your house,
Yeah.
you have to prove that they were going to use deadly force, and that's very hard to prove.
And you can't even do that.
That's why you take the throwaway gun that Chad had. You're like, I had a gun. I don't know. Weird.
You know, listen, it's your right. You know, if you want, you know, that's something you choose to do. That's your right.
But Jersey's fucked up also.
Just be
Somebody-
very
somebody-
careful what you do.
Somebody breaks into your house.
Yeah.
You can't do shit.
No.
You can't do nothing.
No.
That's why I tell people, you know, smash your face against the wall, you know, break your nose. or
Allegedly.
something.
Allegedly. Yes.
Well, guys, we are heading on 3:00. It's 2:57. Do you guys have any?
257.
257.
All right.
Do we have any plugs?
Yes. we're gonna
Barry
have-
Manilow. Turk wants to plug Barry
No,
Manilow.
we're probably gonna have we're probably gonna have a nice special guest next month, Sean O'Leary from the Hudson County Prosecutor's Office.
I thought his guy was.
Yeah, I thought my guy was coming. Damn,
He
you
must
just
have
changing the
fucking-
rules
he must
here.
have
Like
meeting
walking
again,
right
bro.
over
Yeah.
you.
It was booted.
No,
It was part of the
I'll tell my guy to stay home
No, he can come too. Why not? We have two guests here.
today. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do. We can do two guests.
So yeah, I'll confirm that my guy can make it, and we'll advertise it in advance. So
Yes.
he's in the car industry, so I think that'll be very enlightening to everyone.
Mhm.
So
Get the inside scoop.
yeah, and so I got a plug. In addition to be sure to watch this next month, but hey, it's this month was
Stop talking in your sexy voice Just
Hey,
talk.
are you getting aroused? Are you getting aroused? Is that what it is?
I feel a little
excited over
movement.
here.
He's like, I gotta go.
Yeah. look at his hand placement.
He needs to go home and do number 2.
I take a shower with you today.
Yeah.
Don't anybody shake hands with him.
So, but May is we just had Law Enforcement Week, so shout out to all of our active retired law enforcement officers. So that's my plug for the month.
And thank you for doing what you did for Police Week.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
Elliot-
I went down to DC.
Chad was involved in LEU.
Yeah.
We've done it together for years. I didn't
Yeah.
do it this year, but he did that for what, 5? We got 5 days.
Actually, yeah, about 5
5
days.
days.
So
A lot
I'm
of
now
work, a lot
the transportation lead. I don't
You
know how
are.
that happened.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
showed up.
You get the
That's
job.
cool though.
Yeah.
Good.
And
You know
thank
what?
you to our
So-
guests.
Okay, no, we're just still not. We're not.
I thought you were talking.
Fuck yourself.
So actually, you know what? I failed. I should have brought some videos and some pictures.
do it for
but
next month.
We'll do it for next
Yeah,
month.
send
Yeah,
us
we'll talk
pictures.
about it a little
We'll
bit.
do a whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So is that you got to go to meetings and stuff like that, or you just you do all,
A lot of it's virtual now, so
all remote
yeah,
shit,
yeah. So a lot of it's virtual, but I enjoy it. It's a good experience.
It's rewarding.
That's the thing, man. Yes,
Very rewarding. It's a lot of work, but
it's a lot of work. Yeah, but
different kind of work than riding a bike, but it's
it's a
logistics.
a lot has changed. So we'll talk about it off air, but a lot has changed down there, but it's in a good way.
Yeah.
So a lot of safety, a lot of security stuff that popped up. We're in a different
Times
world.
are changing.
Yeah,
Times are changing. You got
yeah.
it.
And so, but it's all about keeping safe.
Pretty
and-
vulnerable. A
Yeah.
couple hundred cops on bicycles. You
Yes.
got to watch them, right?
So, but at the end of the day, like the greatest thing is watching everybody ride into DC and to the Survivor Hotel. That's the greatest thing.
That's great.
So, all right. So,
All right, go ahead. No, it's you.
No, that's it.
That's it. You're done. All right.
no.
He's got nothing.
Um,
Thank you to our two guests here. And so, if you guys want to shout out your business,
LHJR Plumbing for your plumbing and heating
no,
needs.
speaking to the mic, please.
LHJR Plumbing for your plumbing and heating needs.
Your number 2 is his number 1 business.
That went smoothly, huh?
I need one of those shirts, Lou.
No one ever said the name of my company. It's Regency Landscape.
I don't know if we wanted to. It was
Yeah.
up to you.
And no, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, call his phone number and you get the virtual AI
1-800 eat shit.
ass assistant, and they'll fucking just blow you off and whatever.
Yeah, the AI will answer.
She's
Tell you to go
wonderful.
fuck yourself.
She's very perky, if you want to
Any
call
kind
it.
of snow removal, Tony will come out and he'll shovel your walk by himself.
I won't be there.
He's
So-
like, Tony will do what now?
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
appreciate It It was a great day.
So,
So,
yeah.
we're
Thank you
all
to our
All right,
audience.
folks, we're out.
We out.
Dawn, thank you.
Giddy up.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And we did not miss, what's
Cute.
his name? Josh, right? Josh.
Oh yeah,
He's not here.
yeah.
What's his name?
Josh
Are we
Yeah.
still on?
Yes.
We're still on.
Oh, we're still, oh, yeah.
All right.
Josh, your
Hey,
mic, right?
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
we-
hey,
But I
Dawn.
am-
Hey, Dawn.
I
Real
made-
quick.
oh, yeah.
Hey, cue that sexy music.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, now this is how we should close out the show.
Yeah.